Health Ambassadors for ED is an association comprising of all health sector employees from the Ministry of Health and Childcare, the Ministry of Local Authority, private sector, health practitioners, and everyone with a medical background who is prepared to make a positive difference in their line of duty. Our major objective is to capacitate all health workers and promote effective health care service delivery in the country. We intend to make all health workers to be patriotic and be part in endorsing and promoting prosperous upper middle income society. Economic development can only thrive if we work together as a nation. So our objectives are to provide a platform for mobilization of health workers, that is all employed, unemployed workers, village health workers for ED, and need to integrate the society with the health community of the party. To provide career mentorship for health science students and nurses across the country, and even high school pupils, while succeeding patriotism. To organize qualified and unqualified health personnel for 5 million votes for His Excellency E.D. Mnangagwa in 2023. To capacitate health workers in their economic growth and development through a well-organized structure and programs for those who wish to further their studies. To create a platform where health workers share entrepreneurship ideas for their benefit by promoting innovative apps. Fellow Zimbabweans, we are an association formed for the inclusion of all health workers in the national agenda. As the President of the Republic, His Excellency Comrade Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa has rallied the nation to be part of the Vision 2030 with the mantra, leaving no one and no place behind. Hence, in this cause, we are leaving no health worker behind. That is nurses, doctors, pharmacists, radiologists, mortuary attendants, ambulance drivers, and technicians, nurse aides, general hands, loss control team, EHTs, hospital accounts workers, dietitians, student nurses, Red Cross students, etc. Cognizant of this, health is a critical pillar towards the attainment of an upper middle income society. As we are aware that every nation has its own unique history. As such, Zimbabwe is not an inclusion, as thousands perished in the quest for the independence we enjoy and operate within. In respect of that, we health workers under the banner Health Ambassadors for ED, we honor this supreme sacrifice of our veterans who formed the Mammoth Revolutionary Party, ZANU-PF, in the struggle. Therefore, we pledge our resolute support and total dedication to the national cause as fought for by the veterans of our liberation struggle who later formed the ZANU-PF. We are thus indebted and pledged to contribute meaningfully in mobilizing on behalf of Comrade E.D. Mnangagwa within our sphere of influence, so as to create not only a health but patriotic generation. We pledge our total support to His Excellency, President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Comrade Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, in pursuit of Vision 2030, to which he is the bearer. We would like to bring in new votes and avoid fishing from the pond. As health workers, we have been observing all the mentioned works done by the President. Hence, we have thrown our weight behind His Excellency, Comrade E.D. Mnangagwa. Health is a critical pillar towards the fulfillment thereof. Fellow Zimbabweans, we stand ready for the provision of quality health care to you. It is the love of our country and the fellow Zimbabweans that motivate our formation. We are wholly apolitical, advocacy group which seeks to mobilize health workers to be part of the national cause and complement policy implementation and push for better conditions of service. As such, we call upon progressive forces to be part of this broad strategic cause. To our fellow health workers, we are in existence for your sake. Our membership is voluntary. We seek to be part of the nation builders carrying the banner of quality healthcare as we become beneficiaries of what our nation offers. With these few remarks, comrades and friends, I thank you.
That's not a contradiction.
We support him for economic development. Maybe to further explain my answer. If you check the history of this country, it was a shift of events from the barrel of the gun to economic war. Economic war needs a healthy nation. A healthy nation can only be accomplished through the provision of services from the health workers. By so doing, the revolution does not separate His Excellency and the revolutionary party. So, as government workers, we support the government, and the government is being led by His Excellency, Comrade Idim Nangagwa.
How many health workers subscribe to this new initiative, and can you tell us membership, maybe across the provinces?
So far, 6,000 RGNs and 2.5 nurses, and EHT about 300. Other departments were still compiling the database and the register.
When do you form?
March 2022.
What was the reason for this formation of less health workers for ED?
It's health ambassadors for ED.
Okay, like what was the motive behind it? Why did you form it?
The motive of this formation was, if you look back, most of the health workers, even the civil servants, are not aligning themselves, especially in the empowerment programs. Hence, we must join the government in the empowerment programs. So to conscientize the people to actually see that you can work with the present government and grow your country.
Okay, one of the objectives that you mentioned is to capacity all the youth workers. How do you plan to do that as an association or organization, putting into context of the challenges that the health ministry is facing or the health service sector is facing?
Okay, right. That objective now, what we are saying as an association, we are saying we want to eradicate the dependence syndrome. Or we say I'm an employee, I need to get a salary. We need to be innovative, we need to be creative, having some projects to do besides being health workers. In such, we mobilize ourselves as health workers, we come out with project proposals, we come up with discussions on what we should do to empower ourselves besides being health employees.
So you were saying that you are promoting for youth workers to be side hustles.
Those are not side hustles.
They are not side hustles.
We are saying we are not supposed to depend on our salaries. What am I going to become after I retire? I am a nurse, I am an EHT at the moment. But when I'm home, what am I doing? I need something that will capacitate me after I am gone from the health sector. I need something that I would say I got this after I went after I worked myself with the government. They capacitated me. They gave me a piece of land. If you were to look at it right now, how many nurses, how many doctors, how many EHTs, how many lab technicians, all health sectors would you say have somewhere to put their head after they leave their work? That's our point. We don't have to rely on other people after we leave our thing. Besides, we are in support of what the government is doing, what the president is doing. Who is supposed to be capacitated? It's everyone. And who is everyone? We are part of the everyone, the health ambassadors.
What is your position on the advancement or the issue of the emerging leaders? What is your position?
To dam this pressure, we are talking of salaries, we are talking of projects after, so that, for example, if I resign today, I must benefit from my government, whether I was a health worker, but I'm benefiting because my baseline, I was a nurse.
What are the requirements for the health workers to be members of the health ambassadors group? Do they have to pay subscription?
No, they are not paying any subscription. The requirements is just you must have medical background, and the medical background is you must have a certificate, either a doctor, either an EHT. Those village health workers, they are certified by the hospitals, so they must produce those things. Then they can be part of us.
Kindly share the organogram of your association.
That one we are going to share during the launch. We will advise the same way we've done.
Okay, my question to you, ladies and gentlemen. What's your view regarding the illegal sanctions imposed on Zimbabwe? How if they affected you, if they did, to what extent?
Yeah, these sanctions have affected, I think they are affecting us all as Zimbabweans. And even us, you see, there are some things we cannot access because of these sanctions. So we are just saying we are rallying behind the 26th of October that these sanctions must go.
Are you going to cooperate with other organizations like Mawuti,
We can work together because I think when we are saying for it's for the health ambassador for economic development. Hence, we have aligned ourselves to the government.
Whoever is for development, we can
work jointly to build our country.
You said today you're not talking about salaries, but that's a critical issue at the point. Does that mean you are happy with your salary?
We cannot comment on that.
Let's say, I can find the question. What's your sentiment towards leaders who seek treatment outside the country? When we do have hospitals in the country, are you not letting them down? Are you not doing a disservice? Because if a leader turns his back against you to seek medical treatment outside the country, it speaks a lot about the quality of your service. So what's your sentiment? What's your reaction to that?
Our reaction is we cannot talk personal lives of people. We can only talk about what we are launching today. Was that when we have got ethics in health, and you cannot discuss anything about somebody's health. A person can choose where he wants to be treated. Whether you want to go to Mozambique, you can go and get treatment. And the drugs are manufactured with the companies and they are ISO certified. So I just think they just access the same drugs there. So health, our ethics, we don't discuss about somebody's where they are being treated.
I think we can call it a day. We have a lot of work to do.